playlist. The first time, I ended up saying a bunch of cringy crap and ended up going on a tangent. And the second, I ended up going on a tangent about absolutely nothing and complaining about copyright. Boy, has it been 2 weeks for me. I've taken off. I've been doing artwork. I've been getting back in the swing of things for school because it is almost December now. No, it is December. My birthday's next week. December is usually my most packed month due to the holidays and birthdays. Most of my friends' birthdays are in the winter. At least most of my close friends. Some of them have summer birthdays. Like I have a chunk of summer birthdays and a chunk of winter. So Zoom calls. I've been working on stuff. There was recently a death of one of our dogs, so that's been kind of hard on me. It has been a fun week, but I will have 2 things coming too soon. I will have an art book, one of my art books, like showing you my works as of recent. I've been drawing more now that I've had more time over the summer. I drew quite a bit. I changed my style up as well. I'm back into drawing Naruto and things of that theme. It makes me a lot happier than when I did realism because I realized I can't draw realism to save my own life. But today is the Spotify Wrapped playlist, and if you all know my music taste, it is rock. It's rock, it is strange, typically. It is strange rock music. Oh great, now I see that my daily thing is contouring to my Nico Collins phase. It has changed a lot over the years, but I might actually have changed this. This is my 2020 Wrapped, and I might show a little bit of contrast to what my first stuff was. So when I first got Spotify 2 years ago, my playlist consisted of Ed Sheeran and Demi Lovato. Oh boy. I want to slap my young self. I remember distinctly sitting in that corner building a Lego set to the tune of Sorry Not Sorry by Demi Lovato. One of the songs that I think I listened to the most on here, oh my god, this is so fucking long. God, I swear, sorry. This is so long. Waiting For You by Demi Lovato, Fire and Gold, B. Miller, big one. I had an EDM phase in this short amount of time as well. Listened to a lot of Zayd Wolf stuff, The Score, Ed Sheeran. If it was from a TV show or a movie, odds are I probably listened to it. I listened to One Direction then too. Not for you gonna think I'm crazy for that. 2019, the golden years. 2020 was interesting, to say the least. I've liked rock music since then. A lot more Score stuff. I had a couple of English Naruto openings on here. No, make that a lot of them. So, from the top of my playlist, I think my most played song was Numb by Linkin Park, which, beautiful song. Yeah. Castle of Glass, I listened to a lot of Panic at the Disco. One of my favorite songs from them was Nicotine. Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day is on here. This is where I started learning to listen to Shinedown. There's the first opening of My Hero Academia is on here in full Japanese. I'm never going through that part of the Naruto phase again. I'm not doing it. Zombie by the Cranberries. I can play that one now. One of the things we did in my school chorus. I hate that song. Haruka Kanata, very pleasant. That's not Haruka Kanata, is it? No. One of the Naruto, no, what's Bleach opening? There was a musician who I really liked named Nico Collins, who I can no longer listen to for the fact that it sounds like an adult, like untouched teenage angst. There was so much angst. It was so much angst. Angst. It was very angsty. Yeah, I regret that. Jordan Clark Freaks was on here as well. I like that song. I still do. That one with the extremely long title. The one Naruto opening with a long title. More Nico Collins. That was edgy, but I understood it a lot better because I don't even know why I did. Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep that to myself. Saint Phoenix. I do like his stuff still. There was one thing that was Mike Shinoda on it here. A lot of the songs like Shepherd, Coming Home, Geronimo, they're the same people who wrote those. Oh, and the last Young Renegade album. I wholeheartedly regret that. I regret it. All of this is in Japanese. Half of this is in Japanese. Half of this is in Japanese. Oh boy, beautiful song. High School Never Ends. I still love that song. I listened to Alan Walker. Fun fact. Black Parade. Of course, it's on here. It's on my other one too. But that was 2019. I've rambled too much. I honestly want to reshoot this. I need to make a script for this. I need to make a script for this, don't I? But here I'm going to be playing the ones that I think are my personal standouts of here. This is my not really a full reaction because I only got about halfway down it before I realized I need to make a script for this, which I still did not make because I'm lazy. But my top 20, 2020. My music taste has changed quite a bit. It's gone completely rock, some metal, and strangely rap metal. Don't make fun of me, please. But it's very much teenage edgelord rock, or the stereotypically teenage edgelord rock. You know what I'm referring to. But since we're going through a major civil rights movement, I think a little bit of the teenage edgelord include everybody equality stuff. It's pretty important. Just gonna say. Although a lot of this is about being the unpopular kid, which I'm perfectly fine with. I've honestly given up at this point. And the pandemic. A couple of this is a little bit about the pandemic. But we're going to do a track by track here of 2020. Well, how long has this video taken me? This better 7 minutes. I'm sorry you've had to hear me ramble for this long. First is Alonia Counting Stars. If you don't know what Alonia is, it is the side product, or no, not the side product, the side project of a Black Veil Bride's guitarist Jake and his wife Ina. They make music together. Now I think they're going by some other record name, which I really don't like their new stuff. It's EDM, but the name's also very cringy. It's got a meaning, but it's cringy. I personally like the song. I think this one's gonna be okay to play because it's a small thing. I don't think I'm gonna get yelled at for that copyright wise. If I get copyrighted for that, I will be mad. Here it is. Watch this. Screw you, Spotify. It's sort of got a nice vibe in the beginning, but it's got a heavy breakdown feel in the verses. As expected of Jake. I'm not going to play the whole song for the sake of it, but this is the album cover. Because, as Ukrainian, that is the Ukrainian flag for all those who do not know their geography or their maps, or that's vexiology, technically. It's the American flag, because, duh. I honestly kind of like the symbolism of that one, because the title of the album is We Are One. Quite like that. Second one is This Is Gonna Hurt by 6 a.m., which I believe was in the Heroin Diaries. If you do not know who Nikki Sixx is, he is a bassist of a famous band called Motley Crue. And he has a side project. Half of these bands are side projects. I swear to God, half of my music is side projects. Called 6 a.m. I think he's also the bassist of that, if I'm not mistaken. But this is one of his solo works. It's from the album This Is Gonna Hurt, so it's not from Heroin Diaries, but it's about 30 seconds in. Sort of a palm muting thing in the beginning. I think it's about shooting your ex-wife. Pretty gruesome. Don't recommend it for the faint of heart. Yeah, a lot of the palm muting kind of guitar stuff. If you're into that, I suggest this song. It's pretty good. Very proud of it. I'm not actually embarrassed by any of this because I did not have some sort of midway switch of my music tastes. Excuse that. Just got a text on my computer. The third one is Nowhere by Ashley Purdy, which is not a surprise. It's not a surprise. That one doesn't need any explaining. Teenage Edgelord. It's very like synth rock. Yeah, a lot of auto-tune in that one. But it's not auto-tune. It feels more like After Effects than it does auto-tune. Excuse that, I look at my side, or I look at myself when I'm recording. Little habit of mine. The third is Trouble Finds You by Juliet Sims. I remember playing this to Sims 4 upstairs. When I still have my PS4 upstairs. I don't anymore. I have it down here. Here it is. It sounds like angry Dark Academia, and that is not a bad thing. We Don't Have to Dance by Annie Black. I think that's also very self-explanatory as to why I liked that. I like it. I still do. I will still dance to that. That one, Drown Me Out and Stay Alive, I will still dance to. I can't say I will jam to The Ghost of Ohio anymore, but I like this. I can't play too much of the songs, unfortunately, guys. I'm afraid of getting copyrighted by Warner Warner Music again. Keywords again. I need to brush my hair badly. The fifth is The Sharpest Lives. Just take a listen. It's about being drunk. I can't relate to that at all. I just think I just think it sounds nice. The other one is Vultures. I had a pretty bad June. Like I had a lot of friend issues. I got in a really big fight. So I think this is when the peak edgelord hit. This was peak edgelord. It still is. It's 2 chords. And the lyrics are the lyrics. I like my music taste though. It says enough about it. I can still sing the thing perfectly. Know every lyric. Over My Head and Better Off Dead by Sum 41. I blasted this at camp. I'm sorry if that gives you some sort of dizziness by seeing my head bang. Glass Houses, Alonia. If there's a band that's on here twice, I'm not going to show it. High School Never Ends. That is too explicit to show on this channel. I'm already demonetized, but that will get me super demonetized. Take Me to Church by Hosier. I'm not going to play that for copyright reasons. That is a popular song. Y'all probably know the meaning of that one, right? Okay. Iris, but this is a cover by Breaking Benjamin and Diamante, if that's how you pronounce that. It's beautiful. Also, not playing that for copyright reasons, or playing the full thing for copyright reasons. That song is, I can sing it, I can't play it. The tuning, I believe, little fun fact about that tuning is, I think it's 6 Bs. It's just Bs. It's either Bs or Gs. Can't remember which one, but it's hard to tune. The original is really hard to tune. It's very strange. Re-Education Through Labor by Rise Against. I was finishing up a thing for the end of my school year on child labor when I found this song. It's called Re-Education Through Labor. Yeah, a little bit of that. Is the lyrics, I don't have them with me, but it's like, I won't crawl on my knees for you kind of thing. Also a major part of being in a giant civil rights movement as of current. Has never been more real. Ribcage, Say Hello, Andy Bear's Second Juliet Sims, respectively. Under the name Annie Black, Alone in the Room, Ask Me Alexandria. Beautiful song. All 3 are pretty great. I do like Alone in the Room more, though. These are all technically favorited, so that's fun. One of Those Nights by The Cab. This was something I blared at camp. This is a little bit more soft rock, but guitars. I like to sing. Hear Me Now by Hollywood Undead. It's a more rap rock Linkin Park feel to it. Great song. Your song will play after this ad. Oh, come on. This happens a lot to me. Excuse that. My Spotify account doesn't like me. I'm not sure what song number we're on, but we're 15 minutes into this. If you watch this whole thing, you are an angel. Yeah, I remember that one. It's a lot of that in the beginning, but it's a teenage edgelord towards the end. Cyanide by Creeper from the album Sex, Death, and the Infinite Void. Brand new one. I think they were on hiatus for a couple years where they had broken out for a little while, but I'm glad to see them back together. I like the band quite a bit. It's a great song. I had it in my head for weeks after I first heard it. There's a cover of a Katy Perry song that's going to get copyrighted. King for a Day by Ashley Purdy. The music video was horrendous. It was horrendous and it was beautiful all at the same time. Horrendous and beautiful. Kick Me by Sleeping with Sirens. Simply put. Teenage edgelord. And I love it. It's beautiful. Elonia song Instamood. I think that was a parody of talking about Instagram and Instagram famous girls and that whole thing. Once again, I'm not a popular kid, so I'm going to rant about popular kids in music form. Self of mine. Wake Up by Black Veil Brides. Y'all know the meaning of that. Don't need it anymore. Don't need to explain it any further than that. Lost My Sanity by Johnny Gilbert. I don't actually like this song. It just came up in shuffle a lot. You want to hear the truth about it? I don't like that song. Move Along by the All American Rejects. Another great party hit. Nostalgia. I wish I knew a drummer. I don't know any drummers. I do know like one drummer though. 21 Guns by Green Day. Great song. I think it's about war, but I can play it. It's harder when you're friends with violinists. That one's always good for my lower vocals. And it's 4 chords as well, so that's the beautiful part. I'm not going through every single one of these just for the sake of time. Oh boy, this one's going to be one that you're not going to expect me to like. This is a more scene core, like emo core, not emo core, but like the scene kid songs. Marco Polo by the Relay Company. You can already see why that seems more scene kid than emo kid, because there's not a single guitar in that entire song. It's just pure, just girl chases boy, heteronormative. 2011. The next one up here is Reincarnate by Motionless in White. This is a beautiful song. I prefer the acoustics of it. But Chris has a good voice when he's either screaming or singing, but personally Ricky has a better voice. Don't at me. No. Don't You Dare Forget the Sun by Get Scared, like I said. Had a really bad June. The Kids Aren't Alright by The Offspring. Teenage Edge. Spotify, God, why you gotta keep giving me these ads? I'm trying to make a video. I'm sorry if you have to sit through all of this. I'm sorry if you've sat through all of this. My Spotify breaks are really bad. This is 20 minutes long. It's another Spotify ad. But I thought you said you... It's a McDonald's ad. Pleasant. Is that McDonald's? Yeah, that's McDonald's. That's it. lost my sanity. Now I see why that song is in my playlist. But overall, allow me to take this time to comment on how it's going so far. It's actually a lot more accurate than I thought it would be. Like, at first, I thought this was just gonna be like the Pandora add extra add songs button, but it's actually a lot more accurate than I thought it would be. So that's pretty good. There's a 5th ad. This is 5 ads in a row. It never does this. It never does. I think this is an Instagram Reels ad. Oh no, it's a Samsung Galaxy ad. I'm gonna try and put timestamp. This is a 6th ad. This is 6 ads. 6 ads. This is not a scar. This is paint. I have paint on my hands right now. This is a Bank of America ad. This is our 6th ad. There better not be another. Okay, finally we're done with the ads. I use this to simulate playing guitar. Swallow so many lives. Nothing's free. Something about that, you know. Sleeping In and Destroya, which I will not be playing because of their respective lyrical themes. Destroya. We all know why I'm not playing that. I am not getting sued. Temporary Bliss by the Cat. We already reviewed them. Thank God It's Friday by Ice Nine Kills. It's a little screamy, but it's about Friday the 13th, the movie. The acoustic version, they got the actor for young Jason to sing with them, which was actually really cool. He has a band. I forget what his band is, but he has a band. And then our final one that we're going to be going over. Yeah, I don't feel like going over the rest of these. Into the Fire by Ask Me Alexandria, which feels like it's something that you would play coming out of a fire in a movie. Take a listen. This is me doing a conductor thing. No. Like, it feels Brooklyn Nine-Nine-esque or like Chicago Med-esque, like one of those shows that you'd hear it on. But that just about wraps up my 2020 top songs. The other 2 playlists I have, I don't feel like reviewing right now. My hair's a mess. I need a shower. I'm tired, and I just made me sit for 20 minutes. I'm sorry. But without further ado, I'll be seeing you later.